Well, I've used up all of my clamps. So this is where I have to start taking some ribs out and putting these in. It's going okay for now. At least I think. We'll find out. Okay, I thought I'd show you what I'd come up with for taking the old ribs out. I've seen all the things like on orca boats and all that, all the ways that they've taken the ribs out, but I wanted to salvage the ribs for other purposes without destroying them. So I got an idea. I had this old pair of needle nose, and I ground down the tip of it so that it's really small on the end. And I've used this already and it works fine. The only damage, which is fairly insignificant, is you have to get underneath the fastener. These are brass cut nails, originals. And I've tried all kinds of ways to pull these out, you know, needle nose and all that stuff, but it was too damaging to the plank. So this is what I'm trying to do. And you use this block, just a piece of scrap wood with a bevel on the end, and you put the bevel right up to this next to the fastener, and then take one corner of the needle nose. You hold the corner right against the fastener and just push the corner down, and then pinch the wedge underneath it, and just gently lean it up until you get a little bit of air underneath the fastener. Now you can take both points, come in, shove the wedge underneath it, and just gently pull it up. It straightens out the end and pulls it loose. Now I've taken 2 ribs out this way, and it's slow, and this is not for production work, but it doesn't damage the plank. Just push the point on one side of the needle nose and hold the point up there with the wedge, and just lean back on it and gently pull it up until you get enough space. You can get the other point, the needle nose, on there, and then you can just gently pull it up. So the only damage at all, which is insignificant in my opinion, is where you push the point in to get underneath the edge of the tack. It's really key to shove that wedge right up against the needle nose and the tack whenever you go to lean it up, because that's what holds the needle nose into the tack without slipping away from it when you try to put the pressure on it. So you're putting pressure up against the back of the wedge plus the needle nose. Okay, here's two ribs that I took out. And you can see that they're pretty well had it. Probably not any much use in saving them, but I wanted to do it anyways. Now, if you wanted to take a rib out for some reason and put it back without damaging it, I think this would be the best way to do it. Boy, they were really cracked up, these were. Anyways, that's what they look like when they're salvaged. And this is where one of the ribs was removed.